Pierce. I'm going to be explaining to you why aliens do, in fact, exist. Have you ever thought that we just aren't alone? Have you just wondered what's in the vast universe? Soon, and as soon as 2020, humans are going to be traveling to Mars because of SpaceX, and I know we all just wondered if anybody else is out there. Well, the answer is we aren't alone. There have been many signs that aliens do exist. There have been signs that they've came here, mathematical research and scientific research that they do in fact exist. All right, some of the signs that they have been to Earth was the Roswell incident, which was an incident in the 1960s, I believe. And there was a UFO crashing, and it was covered up by Area 51 and said it was a weather balloon. But in fact, the people that did go there before the government got there reported that there was metals that were unearthed, like they were able to bend without being creased or anything. Like, so you could like just crumple it up and it'll go back to its regular form. Like it'll be straight afterwards, like no wrinkles in it. And then there was the WOW signal, which was a signal sent from deep space, and it was how can I explain this? It was a signal contacting us to basically come to where they were. So yeah, that was one. And then I have the anonymous discovery, which I have a video for. Can I show the video, please? All right, thank you.
In June 2017, the secret hacktivist collective Anonymous made a shocking announcement. The group, whose members always appear in Guy Fawkes masks, claim that NASA has discovered intelligent alien life. In an online video, Anonymous quotes the head of NASA Science Mission Directorate, Professor Thomas Zabukan. There are many who claim that unofficially mankind has already made contact with aliens, not just little microorganisms floating around inside a massive alien ocean, but advanced spacefaring civilizations. Taking into account all of the different activities and missions that are specifically searching for evidence of alien life, we are on the verge of making one of the most profound, unprecedented discoveries in history. Anonymous claim that Professor Zabukan's statement is proof that NASA is aware of extraterrestrial beings. In their video, they state that the space agency has evidence of something going on in the skies above. These claims are backed up by a number of astronauts, scientists, and top government officials, like Edgar Mitchell, the sixth person to walk on the moon. Mitchell says that NASA have known about extraterrestrial life for decades, and that these alien beings have saved humanity from wiping itself out in nuclear destruction during the Cold War. He also...
All right, that's enough of that. All right, so those are some of the signs that aliens do exist. Okay, then here's the mathematical reasons. Okay, it's called the Drake's equation. It's used to find the amount of advanced civilizations in the universe. Okay, so here's how it works. Who wants to guess how many planets are in the universe, like the whole universe? Who wants to guess how many there are?
1 million.
No.
1,000.
Way off.
5.
5? Okay, say a number.
7 million.
7, right. 7 septillion.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So there's 7 followed by 23 zeros amount of planets on the Earth. And the chance of life is 1 in a trillion, I believe. It was 1 in a trillion. So all of this, like this, the whole equation, but making it simple, divide 7 septillion by a trillion, and that's how many planets should exist with the amount with advanced life. So I did the calculation. I believe it was 10. I want to say 10 billion, something around there. So it should be. So according to Drake's equation, there should be 10 billion planets with extraterrestrial life. And then the scientific science. So if you know from, I want to say like 8th grade math, not 8th grade math, 8th grade science, that we live in the habitable zone of our universe, of our solar system. So in the habitable zone is where where it contains liquid water. But however, like, okay, here's a picture of it, just so you can see. This like, see how it's too close to the sun, so it's too hot, and too far from it, it's too cold. We're just right in that good area. But this, as it says right here, this is just how life as we know it. So there could be life that lives like very close to the sun, and very far from the sun. So with the Drake's equation, it's just these planets in the habitable zone that basically where humans can live and not extraterrestrials can live. And there's multiple viable conspiracies as to why aliens do exist. The Egyptian pyramids, there wasn't much technology to make the pyramids, so that's one of them. Ancient hieroglyphs. Did you know there's hieroglyphs? It's like basically UFO saucers, airplanes, helicopters, all of that from like BC times, you know. Then there's astronaut confessions and NASA cover-ups. You heard some of those in the anonymous video. There was the astronaut that confessed that there was life somewhere out there, that he knows about it. Then you have Area 51. Area 51 was the place where they covered up Roswell at. So for 80 years, Area 51 was like they didn't let it get out. Area 51 was confirmed to exist in 2013. So you know there was something there that could be covering up. And this was one of the videos that surfaced from Area 51. It was made out to be a hoax, but it's the government, so they could have told the person to say it was a hoax because they have power over him. They could have threatened him. Now, what do you think? Do you think there are extraterrestrials in the universe?
I'm convinced.
That's good.
Yeah.